The best thing about being a neonatologist is the fact that you see these sick newborns coming into your neonatal ICU. You take care of them, and the next thing you know, you're sending them home with their parents, and you're giving them a better, healthier start in life. I was born in Tripoli, Lebanon. I was one of 6 children. I left in 1974, just before the war started, and I went to Brussels in Belgium, where I went to medical school. I did my residency at St. Louis Children's Hospital. Then I moved to Columbia Presbyterian. After finishing a fellowship, I came directly here and followed a couple of my colleagues who had came before me.
We were fellows together at Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center. So that was back in 1986. We've virtually worked together since then. He has a great responsibility in running the nurseries.
I became chief of neonatology at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital in 2000. We have been taking care of approximately, I would say, over 800 babies for the last 5 years per year.
We have 50 beds that are constantly occupied to run that and to oversee probably a dozen physicians who all have their own opinions of how things should be done is quite a task. His knowledge base is second to none. Whenever we have something that's a little bit out of the ordinary, Dr. Zauk seems to have remembered some patient or an article that he read that speaks to that issue.
Dr. Zauk is really always on the forefront of technology and ways to take care of patients. He raises the bar for everyone else. Over the years, he's really instituted several innovative programs. For example, a type of ventilation called bubble ventilation that tends not to harm the lungs of babies. More recently, he instituted something called whole body cooling that improves the outcomes of babies that have gone through some noxious episode. But that's not the only thing that he does. He really treats the whole family and speaks to the spirit of the family and the baby.
Working at St. Joseph's has been the best thing ever happening to me. St. Joseph's is a family. St. Joseph's is a place you want to be there every day. The challenges and the rewards are phenomenal. My wife keeps asking me, when are you going to retire? And I tell her, if you are enjoying what you do, how could you retire?
I delivered my triplets almost 18 years ago at St. Joseph's Hospital, and my children were under the care of Dr. Zauk and the team of neonatologists there at the time. He's such a warm, loving, gentle man.
Dr. Zauk is an excellent choice with the Kendrick T. Lance Award. The entire neonatal attending staff, as well as the nursing staff, appreciate the leadership and guidance that Dr. Zauk has provided for us.
Dr. Zauk, having an experience of this length of time at St. Joe's, caring for our most tender and fragile and gentle members of our community with such care, it makes him a perfect candidate for this award.
On behalf of St. Joseph's Children's Hospital, St. Joseph's Healthcare System, but also the many children and parents that Dr. Zauk has taken care of, I really want to thank Dr. Zauk for all that he's done, for his dedication, his compassion, and for what he'll do in the future as well.
I hope to be remembered as someone who always provided the best clinical care and did put our NICU as the best provider of neonatal care in the state of New Jersey. I would like to thank my wife Rose, my children Jenna and Ryan, my family for all their support throughout the years. I would like to thank my fellow colleagues, my fellow neonatologists, nurses, the entire staff of the neonatal ICU at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital for their hard work and friendship. I would like to thank the administration and the medical staff for the support that they have provided over the last 25 years. Together, we made this place the best place in the state of New Jersey.